Hi everybody, my name is Pavel Zemlyansky. I am your instructor for this course, ENC 5237, Writing for the Business Professional. In this video, I'd like to accomplish a couple of things. I'd like to welcome you all to the course, and I hope that together we'll have a very productive semester and learn a lot from each other. So I'm happy to have you in the course, and I look forward to working with you. Next, I'd like to outline some basic principles for this course, which, as you will see, can sort of serve as a guide to the course, a guide to the syllabus, a guide to our main objectives and the kinds of work we'll be doing in this course. I'd like to begin by speaking a little bit to the idea of the term business writing itself. It is not an easy term to define, actually. Most people would think about business writing as being the collection of those genres or forms of writing, such as resumes, workplace applications, reports, whatever else, quote-unquote, business professionals write on the job. And that certainly would be correct. However, that is a very limiting definition because it focuses just on the kinds of texts which are produced by experienced business writers. What it does not cover are the processes and the background knowledge needed to produce those texts effectively, and also the knowledge and the background information and the background experience that is necessary for writers to function in organizations. When I ask students to define the term business writing, they often stumble and have difficulties because, of course, the most natural definition would be to say something like it's the kind of writing that's done in businesses. Well, what is a business? Is it something just for a company that's trying to make a profit, or is it a non-profit organization? Is it an educational institution? What is a business? That is pretty hard to define because, for example, if you think about it, you can write a resume applying for a job at a company, but you can also write a resume applying for a job at a high school as a teacher. You can write a job application letter for a for-profit company such as a bank, or you could write a job application letter to be a faculty member at a university. So are those kinds of writing business writing, or are those kinds of writing something else? So that's something for us to think about. So there are basically a couple of approaches to teaching about business writing and to learning about business writing, and I'd like to outline my plan for this course. This is a graduate course, so it's an advanced course, and therefore it needs to include both theory and practice, both theory and application, not just application. It needs to teach us to think about business writing strategically, rhetorically, in terms of context, in terms of how it's deployed across multiple organizations, what theories found are the foundation of it, what theory is grounded. So one way to teach business writing and other kinds of professional writing is to say, okay, we're just going to focus on the genres and the kinds of writing that people in this context do. So resumes, cover letters, job applications, reports, whatever. The other way to do this, especially at the advanced level like ours, is to think about business writing as a rhetorical situation, as a contextual activity, which happens in organizations, which happens among people, which has a theoretical foundation, which is grounded in a context. And then think about those genres, be it resumes, cover letters, applications, proposals, whatever, as something that comes out of those foundational notions, of those contexts, of those theories. In this class, we'll take the latter model of thinking about business writing, and that is we will combine theory and application. We will think about theory first. We will allow our knowledge of theory and context and rhetoric dictate how genres of business writing are created and read. In other words, we will not simply go genre by genre, form by form, and create different kinds of business documents in this class. So if you're looking for something that is more kind of practical, I guess, day-to-day, everyday stuff where like, all right, I'm going to get out of this class knowing how to really nail my application letter. You'll learn that. But also, I think what you will learn that's more valuable is why and how business professionals write the way they do, and in what context and in what situations they write and read each other's writing. Okay. So again, The learning outcomes of the course, which you will see on the syllabus here in a little while, emphasize that idea that before we begin thinking about creating specific documents, we need to think about theories, we need to think about theoretical foundations, we need to think about rhetorical foundations, context, we need to think about the people involved in these processes, the writer, the reader, the other people involved in the creation of the documents and their consumption. Now, let me quickly explain the assignments, the major projects in this course. So this is obviously an online course. And so the interactions that we'll have will happen on this Canvas site. The course is broken down into basically three kinds of projects, three kinds of assignments. The first kind are responses to readings, and those are what we call low-stakes writing assignments, which are designed to help you understand large theoretical questions at the heart of this course. And those assignments are designed to kind of just like let you read through something, think through something, converse about the reading with others and with myself, and throw out some ideas, discuss some ideas, and test them, okay? The second kind of assignment are these two short, what I call theory to application papers that we'll have throughout the semester. One is at the end of the first module, where I will ask you to apply what you've learned about business writing theory and rhetorical theory to a business writing scenario. And the other one is the final course reflection paper, which will take place at the end of the course. Now, the third one is a big one, of course. The third one is the collaborative client-based project, which you will work on with a couple of other students from the class in the writing team. And what this is you will find a client locally, a business, an organization, some kind of entity, which needs some kind of writing created for them, whether it's paper-based documents, whether it's a web resource of some kind, something that's related to their functioning as a business, as an organization. You will interview those people for their needs. You will find out what exactly they need. You will articulate what they need. You will create a project proposal for them and for me. And then you will actually create some deliverables for them. Again, be it paper-based documents or web-based documents or whatever they need. And then at the end of it, you will share your results with them and you will share them with me as well. So that's a client-based project. That's the third kind of assignment. And as you will see, it'll be broken down into several little segments there in the syllabus. So again, the structure of this class is as follows. We begin with theory. We'll learn about rhetoric. We'll learn about theory of business writing. We'll learn about genre theory a little bit. We apply it to practice, and then we go back to theory and reflect on what we've learned. That is the brief explanation of the syllabus, explanation of the structure of the course. I always invite you to ask me questions. You can ask me questions here on the website. You can email me. If you're on campus, you can stop by and talk to me face-to-face. We can set up a Skype session with you and your team if you prefer. I'm available. Think of me as essentially someone who's teaching a face-to-face class, but through this web interface. So the interface is there, but I'm available to you for questions and discussions and things like that. So again, I very much look forward to working with you. It's going to be a great semester, and I look forward to your questions and your contributions. Thank you very much. Have a great day.